So we've got a lot in our queue. Now the problem that I have is it's not, can Designforce do it? It's how do I prioritize the 100 ideas and then be able to take and write the creative brief for the team? So my name's Todd Purcell with Y.L.I Thread. And here at Y.L.I Threads, we specialize in creating high quality sewing, quilting, and embroidery threads. And our customers are mainly in the quilt, craft, and hobby industry.
What were some of your team's main challenges before partnering with Designforce?
Our challenges revolved around time to execute, as well as ensuring that any sort of collateral that we're pushing was on brand. And with any growing business, and it's very difficult when you try to maximize efficiency, time to execute, as well as ensure that everything maintains the correct tone and tenor throughout. There's a lot of downstream effects that definitely result from that, such as, delays in going to print with any of our print media, or maybe we found typos in our social media posts. We need to be polished and uniform.
What specific values or benefits have you gained from working with the Designforce team?
Partnering with Designforce, it's been a real pleasure. Designforce does something very well outside of just what the end product is, and that's in communicating. When you're operating a business, once you hire an agency, you put a lot of trust. I really need to ensure that the work is being done according to whatever our expectations are. Designforce, above and beyond, has been extremely good at communicating, having a single source of truth within a dashboard, as well as the ability to, in near real time, chat to say, oh, let me leave a comment here, let me give a little bit of direction here.
Can you share any specific metrics or results that have improved since working with Designforce?
While not truly quantitative, but vastly qualitative, like our time to ship from having an idea, being able to write a creative brief, and then to kind of do this handoff, which then allows our small team to focus on our day-to-day operations. So we've been able to generate logos, word marks, branding, packaging, web page layouts, and templates, all within a short amount of time. The Designforce really understood our customer persona and developed kind of this templated series of web pages that just felt really on brand.
Is there any particular project or piece of work that the Designforce team did for you or that stands out to you the most? And can you tell us more about it?
The first project would be our packaging. So we needed to come up with labels to apply directly to our cones of thread. We also came out with a series of blister cards, 2.5 by 4 inch paper cards that is another product for our pre-wound bobbins. And the challenge that you run into is specifically with labels is your artboard it's quite small, and you need to have not only a compelling design, but you need to have as much information as possible. And so the balance that we weighed was, how can we make it be attractive enough that it catches the eye, as well as it's conveying the right messages?
What really made you choose Designforce over other design solutions?
We looked at several opportunities here, including in-house talent, freelance, offshore, kind of the gamut. Discovery calls with different agencies, performing interviews with others. We were really focused on how quickly can we launch with a polished and professional product. But what I really appreciated from Designforce was it was very transparent. I could understand specifically what I would get in return for hiring Designforce as my partner agency, and then walking through how communication would then be structured, and then identifying, not by name, but this is part of the team, the art director, the project manager, the designers, the account manager. I felt like I was getting a suite rather than just an individual product service.
Would you recommend Designforce to any friends or colleagues, whether in your industry or outside of your industry?
Okay, I wholeheartedly recommend Designforce, not only to my colleagues, but also to anyone who is interested in getting a crack team of designers, but prioritizes the experience as well. Designforce has been fantastic extension, and then be able to execute on brand, cohesive, on time. And I think that's rare. Actually be able to over deliver and under promise. It feels like in today's day and age, it's mostly status quo. And I think Designforce has done a fantastic job at really bucking that trend. And that's the reason why I recommend it.